Alrighty, so hi everyone, welcome to today's chair stretching class. We are going to go ahead and get started. Um, we're gonna go ahead and get started here. All right.
Yes,
Hi, how are you?
fine, thank you.
Good. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with our neck, just doing some neck rolls. And in the opposite direction. And we're going to nod up and down. And left to right. And then we're just going to put our hand on our left side of our head, hold it there. And then the other side, hand on the right side of our head. And another neck roll. And in the opposite direction again. All right, we're gonna go ahead and place our arms up. Give me a nice big stretch upwards. Push those hands towards the ceiling. And bring those arms down. Same thing, bring those arms upwards. Push those arms up towards the ceiling. And bring them down. Sorry if you can hear my dog. Hands up towards the ceiling. And down. And we're just gonna put our right arm over, reach over to your left side. And left arm over on our right side. And continue to switch. All right, and then we're gonna take our hands, sorry, excuse me, let me turn this down. Let's go ahead and bring our arms in front of us. Stretch all the way forward. And hands behind. Hands in front of us. Hands behind. In front. Behind. In front. And behind. And we're going to go ahead and lift our left arm up. Keep it there. Make sure that your back is off of the chair. And just hold it here. Relax your shoulder as you reach up. so that shoulder is down. And switch. And keeping your feet on the ground, flat on the ground. And let's go ahead and put our right hand on our left leg and reach over again, keeping our feet flat on the ground as we reach over. You can feel it right here in your obliques. And other side, left arm is on our right leg, just giving us more better ability of reaching over. All right, now we're gonna pull our arm in front and to the side. I have my left arm over and just pulling that elbow towards your chest, keeping those feet flat on the ground. Can twirl your fingers just to give them more mobility. And other side. And take those arms out. Really feel that. You should feel it in your shoulders right here. And take that arm, that left arm behind your head. Hold that elbow. And other side. And bring those arms down. Take those arms back out. And reach over to our right side. Reach over to our left side. Over to our right side. Over to our left side. Just continue to rock back and forth. And then we're going to bring our arms down by our side. We're just going to lean over to act as though we're touching the ground. But it may be a little difficult for you to reach the ground. So just try to get as close as possible. Focusing on our breath control. We're going to bring our arms up. Inhale on our way up. And exhale on our way down. Inhale on our way up. And exhale on our way down. Then I want you to take the back of our chair, hold the backs of our chair, and we're just going to want to push forward. Just hold. Let me show you guys from the side. Hold the back of this chair. Just kind of reach forward. And then we're going to bring our arms forward and just hold it there, kind of curve your back. And spreading our feet far apart, you're just going to want to lean forward. Lean forward. And then you're just going to fall over your knees. Fall over your knees and just hold that stretch there. And reach up and go over to your right side. You can pulse through this movement. And over to your left side. Mommy, please. And then we're going to do a tricep stretch. So we're going to go ahead and push that elbow back. So the difference between this stretch and this stretch is we are just pushing our arm. Our arm is still in alignment with our torso. So it's straight up above. We're just pushing that tricep back. Same thing on this side. Just pushing the elbow back, but keeping it in alignment with our torso. And then we are going to, I'm going to try to back this camera up so you all can see more of my legs. So now we're just going to do that same stretch. We're going to fall over on our knees. You can feel it in your back side area. Making sure to breathe. And slowly rise up. We want to bring that left leg above our, or on top of our right leg and push down on the left leg. And try to touch that toe. And slowly reach back up. Replace that foot on the ground. Take that right foot up. Doing the same thing, so we're pushing down on the right knee. Then we're just reaching over. And slowly coming back up. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring that left leg back up. We're gonna do some ankle twirls. And in the opposite direction. All right, then return that foot down to the ground. Doing the same thing with our other foot, our right foot. And in the opposite direction. And return that foot down to the ground. Now we are just going to lift up that leg and return it down to the ground. Doing the same thing with our right leg and just alternating this movement. And what I want you to do next is I want you to lift up that foot and I want you to point it so it's nice and fully stretched out. Then you're going to flex it and then you're going to return it down to the ground. So lifting it up, pointing, flexing, and returning it down to the ground. Lift up, point, flex, return down to the ground, lift up, point, flex, and return it down to the ground. And so now we are going to put one leg, we're going to put one leg out in front of us. One leg is extended and the other leg is bent. We're just going to lean over to stretch out that hamstring. And other side. So extend that other leg. And do that one more time. So our leg is extended. You can try to touch your toe. And same thing with the other side. Try to touch that toe. And then reach up. We're going to go ahead and pull that left leg towards us. Hold it here. And return that foot down to the ground. And same thing with the other side. Lift up that foot and hug it towards your chest. And then we're going to lift up the left side and we're just going to put it across our body so you can feel it more in your glutes. And same thing with the other side. Putting that leg across the body. All right, then returning that foot down to the ground. We're going to spread our legs apart. One leg is bent, the other leg is straight, and we're just leaning over onto the bent leg side. So I'm on my right side, leaning over to the right. And same thing with our right side, just stretching that leg all the way out and bending the left leg. And then we are going to take our legs and just open up the hip flexors and the thighs. Just keep them right here. Lift our hands up. Breathing in and out. And then we're going to take one leg behind us, so it's behind the chair, and one leg in front. And we are just stretching forward. And stretching backwards. And doing the same thing on the other side. So reaching that leg back and reaching forward. And reaching back. All right. And then we're going to move into some torso stretches. So just crisscross and turn your body towards the left side. And on the other side. And then you're going to come to the edge of your seat, put your hands on your hips, and we're just going to curve our arms together forwards. And bring them back together, opening up that chest. And do that again. And go ahead and twist that body again. Your knees have some space in between them. Twisting that body. And same thing on the other side. And we are going to do some head tilts up and down. You can feel how it's a little easier to do this now versus before. And then we're just gonna dead hang here. So just hang your head. And same thing with the left to right movement. So we're just going to turn our head left to right and hold it on the left side. And on the left side, or on the right side, I'm sorry. And we're just going to turn our head. And keep that head on the right side. And on the left side. And now we are going to stand up and complete a couple exercises standing up. So what we're going to do first is we are going to place our foot on top of the chair and extend that left leg out, and we're just going to reach forward. You can put your hands either on the chair or above, doesn't matter, but you're just going to reach forward, get a good stretch. And lean back, and try to get that head down to that knee. And then what we're going to do is place that knee onto our chair like sideways, like this, and you're going to extend your leg and lean back. And lean forward. All right, then lifting up, we're gonna switch sides. So our left leg is going on top of the chair, and that right leg is being extended backwards. We're just leaning towards the chair. And leaning backwards, extending your leg on the chair. All right, and then same thing, we're gonna put our leg on top of the chair like so. Extend your leg out and reach back. And reach forward. So we're just going to rise up. What we can do now is we are going to sit back in our chairs. Oops. Sit back in our chairs, and we're going to do arms up and reach over to our right side. And reach over to our right leg, reach down. And over to our left leg. And over to our left side. And up again. Let's go ahead and reach back. And go ahead and extend those legs out all the way. And just reach back. And reach forward, touch those toes. And then we're gonna go ahead and sit upright. Our chair, or our back is not on the chair. You're gonna put one hand down, our right hand is down on the floor, and reach that left arm up. And switch sides. So our left arm is down, right arm is up. And just alternate in between the two for fluid movement. Last two. And go ahead and put those arms behind you for a nice big stretch. And arms above the head for a nice big stretch. And just give me a couple arm circles forwards. And backwards. And give yourself a big, big, big hug. Couple of deep breaths. And shake it out. And we are going to end there. Awesome job. Awesome job today. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick attendance. Thank you so much for joining today. Today is August 16th, right? Yep. And Myra. All right. So I have the attendance. I'm going to go ahead and end class here. Thank you all so much for joining, and I hope to see you next week. Okay? Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.